Where's he at? He's never late. He's always on time. We got to start though.
I don't know.
Are we on? Are we on? Should I call him?
I tell you what, guys. I don't know who hires for Westover cops these days, but I am going to be writing a letter to the city hall. I can't even believe it anymore. There is going to be some havoc caused in this city.
Thank God your pants are on. We're on.
Welcome to This Week of Four Horsemen.
Hi, everyone.
Everything is fictional and resemblances to real people and real situations are completely coincidental.
Yes.
So what are we doing? What is This Week of Four Horsemen?
This Week of Four Horsemen. Oh God, we're not scrolled up. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. That's the thing.
98 shows.
I'm going to memorize this for our 100th show. This Week of Four Horsemen is our weekly show to discuss events, sales, promotions, and other nerdy topics. Hi, Blaine.
And we are going to start off this week by announcing the winner of last week's caption contest. We had this beautiful phone conversation going on between the Golden Girls. What did our winner,
the Girdle Girls,
Mr. Jerry Toppins, have to say?
Jerry Toppins says, Sophia, I got the nude scene with Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool Goes to Florida. Rose, I hope they're serving bleach at the concession to wash that image out of my brain. Absolutely sounds like a exchange between those two. You can't get that out.
No, it won't come out. It's like a grape juice on a white carpet. Oh, all right. We're moving on to comics where the killing continues, where Spawn is killing them all.
Again?
Issue number 2. This is issue number 2 of the new run. So name me as many as you can in 10 seconds.
Who? What? There's Thanos, Mario, the Star Thing, Dragon Ball, Iron Man.
Where's Dragon Ball? Oh, there.
The little Dragon Ball. As Rick and Morty. I don't know. Oh, Thor. Just.
You missed the lightsaber Boba Fett's helmet and Darth Vader's helmet.
Oh yeah, Darth Vader. Yep.
Darth Vader down here.
So you got them all except for the Star Wars ones.
I'll give you my Star Wars card. Hang on.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so that's coming out. We also have the final issue of James Bond Origin. This is his origin story about what he was doing during World War II.
Oh.
So, yeah, pretty cool. This final issue of that. Trade should be coming out soon. It's a cool book. Definitely check it out if you're a Bond fan. Emma asked me a fun question recently. She said, what movie franchise has the most movies? And my first thought was James Bond.
Gotta be James Bond.
So there are 27 It was 26 or 27 James Bond films. It is not.
Really?
There are 35
Friday the 13th?
Godzilla movies.
35? Well, but they're... Yeah, I guess if you're counting all the James Bond, you can count all the Godzillas.
Yeah.
Because they're all over the place.
Yeah, all over the place.
35.
There's a lot more continuity with James Bond than there is with Godzilla.
That suit has got to smell so bad.
There is continuity with James Bond.
Yeah.
What was the first James Bond movie?
I don't know.
In Her Majesty's...
No. It's not.
What was it?
First James Bond.
Her Majesty's Secret Service or something?
No, that's like number 5 or 6. That was George Lazenby.
Yeah.
So it was after Sean Connery's run, before Roger Moore, which was before Sean Connery's second run.
When was Roger Daltrey James Bond?
I don't think that was a thing.
Keith Moon could have been M. Would have been cool. Okay, we gotta keep going.
All right.
In the world of DC, Suicide Squad is hitting issue 50 with a special oversized issue to commemorate 50 issues. It's pretty cool.
Looks like Godzilla's back.
It looks like... that is... I was gonna say, looks
39.
like... 39. Yeah, no. All right. Moving on. So, did you know...
Wolverine.
Did you know that Marvel has its 80th anniversary this year?
It does.
And in celebration, they're bringing back a lot of their old titles. This week, Marvel Comics presents...
I love that comic.
Mm-hmm. It's coming back. New run this year with issue number 1. These are World War II stories featuring, of course, Captain America, Namor,
and Wolvie.
And old Wolvie. Speaking of World War II,
like my Logan.
We are also bringing back Invaders. It's coming back with number 1. This is the first...
Who is that dude?
Marvel superhero team that featured... Can you name the members of the Invaders?
Torch Dude, America... I'm just looking at people on the screen. I have no idea. Winter Soldier.
Bucky, Steve, Human Torch, Namor, and the guy on the front that I can never remember.
Yeah.
But it's not Johnny Storm. Johnny Storm was not the original Human Torch.
No, he was just called like the Human Torch or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually the guy who, in the original Avengers comics, they used his body to construct the Vision.
Oh, really?
Because he was like partially synthetic or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's cool Marvel trivia. Moving on, we also have a new Star Wars one-shot. This is the last of the Age of the Republic one-shots. This one isn't focusing on a single character, but just has stories from the Clone Wars. And
I'm so torn on this cover.
It's
a beautiful cover.
I love about 75% of this cover.
Yeah, 75% is great.
Yeah, it's
you just
just
get
great.
rid of that guy in the upper left.
Don't you say anything about Captain Rex.
You leave Rex out of this, sir.
Oh no, he did not. He did not.
My God, you've got such a star in the upper right.
Oh, he's infamous, all right.
It's
Misa thing them fighting words.
That's the Sith Lord himself.
It is.
That would have been cool. That would have been
He's
cool.
the one who orchestrated everything.
I could believe that.
Who
Yeah, sure.
handed power over to the Emperor?
Misa Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks. Oh. All right, we gotta keep
God.
going. Said that
Jar
word
Jar.
entirely too many times. So we had the clash of the gaming titans, the champion
who
of
won?
Warhammer 40K versus the champion of Magic the Gathering.
Who won?
It was close.
Really?
It was really close. I think it was decided by 1 or 2 votes. And Nicol Bolas got this. He's going on to the quarterfinals.
Lord Bolus takes it.
Yeah. Who had our best comment?
Brian Smith, and he said, hasn't he ever been in a coma since Horus Heresy? So a guy in the vegetative state versus a planeswalking dragon. How is that even a contest? Couldn't agree more.
Roasted potatoes. Roasted. So what do we have this week, Ron?
Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. So we have Hellraiser versus the Purple Man.
So I
Pinhead, technically. Hellraiser.
Yeah. I think this is a shutout for Pinhead.
Absolutely.
However, if these things were pay-per-view fights, this is one I'd be forking over the cash to see.
See, I don't know that. You know, he's not going to be letting off those pheromones when he's full of like spikes and chains ripping him apart.
So let's say that in these they have access to things they normally have.
Right.
The Purple Man normally has access to a dozen or so perfectly
Acolytes,
innocent people he pulled off the streets.
And
So that means he gets to throw these people at Pinhead.
and the shredder.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Let's see this.
Right in the blender.
Throwdown. I mean, obviously, Pinhead's going to kill all of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Without even slowing down.
I mean, I don't expect to see Pinhead relieved from this thing until the semifinals, maybe the final. I think he's going to go pretty far.
Hypothetically, Pinhead versus Nicol Bolas.
Actually, yeah. So Pinhead wins this. He fights Nicol Bolas next.
Ooh, that'll be.
That's
good.
going to be rough. Yeah. I could see either one of them winning.
I would. We'll talk about then, but I'm.
Yeah. It's going to be a hell of a fight. Well,
Hell of a fight. I see what you did
so
there.
here's the thing. We're jumping ahead a few weeks. What Pinhead does is kind of restricted to Earth and our way of thinking and like our ideas of like space and the way the world works.
Mm-hmm.
But Nicol Bolas is not. He walks between the worlds. He manipulates time. Is Pinhead's
He has access.
ability?
He actually has access to hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is hell bad to Nicol Bolas? Is
I don't
torture
know.
and fire really that
It might
bad
be
for a
like
giant dragon?
Might be a spa day for Nicol Bolas.
Saying. All right, well, I'm pretty sure Pinhead's going to win, so we'll table this conversation for now. We're moving on to events. We have a lot to cover, so we're going to try and blow through these. Here is our banner image with all of our events for this week. If you need more details on any of these, please go to facebook.com/Horsemen and click on the event tab. And then what is our first event that we have this week, Mr.
First
Ron?
event this week